Recruit a team of teenagers with attitudes.
Alright guys, we got a new event. Let's check this out. Isn't it freaking amazing? Even his music's amazing. Tell me, for real. Unless you saw this in the Japanese version already, did you guys see this coming? The answer is no. So you can get two new characters here. You can get Ralf and Clark. Finally, two names I can actually pronounce. Am I right, guys? First, we're going to take a look at the characters themselves. See what they got going on. See how good they are. Then we'll get into the challenges themselves. Get a little bit of insight, a little bit of a heads up whenever you guys go in there. It's not really that difficult. You guys should be able to do it a piece of cake. Alright, so first we're going to check out Sentai Ranger Ralf. So first let's take a look at his leader skill. Increases attack by 15%, HP by 30 when Clark is on the team. So everybody gets that buff whenever Clark's on the team. I believe that can be any Clark, but I may be wrong on that. The relation's kind of neat. Got here, obtains 20% of power at the start of the stage and increases power by 1% every 1 second. That's kind of cool. The core effects aren't anything to like write home about. It decreases some tag cooldowns by a couple seconds. Increases ultimate move damage whenever Clark's on the team. But nothing like super amazing. Let's take a look at the skills here. So his first skill deals damage, but also has super armor. That's actually pretty freaking good. He's got damage immunity while he's doing that. The rest of his moves are pretty straightforward, just damage dealing moves. But let's get to the good stuff. What do they look like? You're gonna freaking love this. You're gonna freaking love these moves. Okay, so here's the first one. This is the one that gives him some super armor. Yeah, see when he goes blue like that, that's super armor. So it's pretty straightforward, just punches him a whole bunch. This one is awesome. Shoots him with a laser and poses, dude. Yeah! That's amazing. Alright, so next one. And the pose! Again. Pose! You know that's amazing. Alright, so here's one of his finishers. Boom! Just punches him good. That's super spectacular. But let's see the next finisher here. Yes. Freaking douche. Awesome, awesome. I am a fan of the skills, man. Overall, Sentai Ranger Ralf is very, just okay. Other than his moves being incredible, of course. Okay, so moving on to Sentai Ranger Clark here. His leader skill increases attack by 30 and HP by 15 when Ralf is on the team, so it's kind of a switcheroo. I prefer this over Ralph's. I think having attack is generally better than just buffing up your health. You can always have survivability by moving around and dodging and not getting hit, but you can only get attack buffs one way, you know? That's the way I'd think of it. So his core abilities are almost exactly the same, so there's that. Alright, so here's the skills. Kind of the same deal with as with Ralph's, that the first move that he's got gives him super armor and damage immunity, and then the rest are kind of just straightforward. They just deal damage. But the real kicker is how they look. Alright. The first one with super armor, here it is. Just punches him a lot. Here's the next one. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Alright, so here is Clark, Jet Beam. Yeah! Dude, I love the poses. I'm a sucker, man. Here's a super. Man, Grappler's moves in this game are like some of the funner ones that you could possibly have. Alright, here's the next finished skill. Get him, Clark. Get him, Clark. Ugh. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. So overall, I think both Clark and Ralf are just okay. Now, keep in mind, I'm comparing, when I say that, I'm comparing them to like some of the best characters in the game. Most of the characters in this game are like decent in one way or another. Okay, so I know that's not the case for all the games. And don't get me wrong, there's definitely characters that are stronger than the others, but these guys are usable. You know, they're not trash. They're just not the most amazing characters you'll ever get, you know? So let's get into the actual event here. So as you'll see here, it takes place in a like Power Ranger set. So you look like a giant in the city. It's amazing. I've even seen like even higher up where there's like little helicopters on sticks. When you do some of the supers, you can kind of see them, but obviously everything is sponsored by SNK and Netmarble and King of Fighters. Gotta fill up them billboards with something. But this is really awesome. It's probably one of my favorite stages. They didn't have to go through this much effort, but they did, and it's amazing. As you can see, you're beating up all these Power Rangers with all the different colors. Alright, so moving on to the boys themselves. Awesome pose, of course. So one thing to keep in mind is that Ralf takes increased damage from blast skills, and Clark takes more damage from strike skills. And if you're not doing that, then your skills will deal less damage. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The next thing they do is they'll do these freaking awesome poses, and if you don't break up the pose, they do this unavoidable super that just blasts the ever-loving crap out of you. So make sure you get there, boy. And you gotta make sure you're hitting the right character to break the super armor there. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Avoid Clark grabbing you, and avoid the lasers that they shoot you with. If you do these things, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I recommend bringing some purple characters in. You could just probably bring in your best characters and just be careful and avoid those things and make sure you break that pose, and you should be A-okay. Now, completing the missions will get you both Clark and Ralf shards as you're doing it. So I know at the top it shows Ralf up here. You need to get 200 of them, but don't worry, you can unlock Clark exactly the same way. So you can get them both, no big deal. If you just do these every day, you know, at least hard and expert will get you pretty close to getting both the characters, I believe. You may have to re-roll a couple times, but if you're doing all three difficulties, you'll get it easily. Now they also have they also have a battle card event going on at the same time for the characters. So here's the two exclusive ones for them. This is Ralph's. It increases active skills, HP, and it increases strike skill damage. The increasing strike skill damage is pretty freaking amazing. So if you love Ralf, man, this is one for you to pick up. And I like Clark's even more. Increases attack percentage. I always love that. Health and grab skill damage. That's a really good card. So if you love using Clark and Ralf, man, these are must-haves. And you can also get their special skills. So definitely want to go in here and get that at least. I haven't come in here and gone through all the difficulties, but it's pretty straightforward. Just 3 stages, beat everybody up, get rewards. Another thing that's really exciting that they came out with today is the Soul Super Mission. So if you come in here, you'll see that you do some pretty simple stuff, and you get these souls here. You could use these to raise the level cap of your characters. So these are like money, dude. This is like great rewards. So make sure you come in here every day and do all these missions, and you'll get all kinds of these awesome things to level up your characters. Look, they even have the ALLSTAR orbs here. You'll need them to limit break limited banner characters, kind of like, you know, the Halloween banner characters. You'll need stuff like this. You're quite ballsy. Let's see who is stronger. Show me your strength. I can't believe he said ballsy. That's so weird to me. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoy this event as much as I am right now. Especially the stage, man. It's just so awesome. I can't believe they did it. With the Akari headquarters and the Akari Sentai Rangers. It's just so good. Who thought that they were going to do like King of Fighters, Power Ranger knockoff event? Didn't see that coming. Look at these guys. So good. This game has such good events, man. They're definitely not lazy. Tear this guy up easy. My Iori's a little bit out-leveled for this. Alright guys, I hope you're going to enjoy the event as much as me. Yet again, thank you for watching. I wish you luck in any summons that you're going to be doing. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And you have a blessed day, y'all.